Few circuits in the world are as iconic as the Circuit de Monaco. Nestled in the streets of Monte Carlo, it's the most glamorous race on the Formula One calendar. But despite its prestige, the Monaco Grand Prix has been subject to debate for years. Is it a true test of driver skill, or is it an outdated track that no longer fits modern F1 standards? Let's dive into its history, the controversies, and the unforgettable moments that make Monaco both legendary and divisive. The Monaco Grand Prix was first held in 1929, organised by Anthony Nose, whose name is now immortalised in the track's final corner. The tight winding streets of Monte Carlo provided a unique challenge, and by 1950 it was a part of the inaugural Formula One World Championship. The track's layout has remained largely unchanged, maintaining an unforgiving nature and its status as one of the most toughest circuits to master. At just 3.337 kilometres or 2.074 miles, Monaco is the shortest track on the calendar, yet it has 19 corners packed into that small distance. The circuit starts with Saint-Devoux, the tight right-hander, often a scene of first lap chaos. From there, drivers climb the hill towards Massenet and Casino Square, some of the most picturesque turns in all of motorsport. Then comes Mirabeau, followed by the famous hairpin, officially named the Fairmont hairpin today. This corner has had many names over the years, previously known as the Station hairpin, Lowe's hairpin, and the Grand Hotel hairpin. It remains the slowest corner in Formula One, and a spot where overtaking is nearly impossible to do cleanly. The tunnel section is one of Monaco's most thrilling moments, leading to the tricky Nouvelle chicane, a rare opportunity for overtaking, well, at least in theory. To back, a fast left-hander sets up the entry to the swimming pool section, a rapid sequence that demands absolute precision. The lap then concludes with Larascas and Anthony Nose leading on to the start-finish straight once again. Monaco has seen some of the most incredible moments in F1 history. One of the craziest races there has to be the 1996 Monaco Grand Prix. Heavy rain turned the streets into a skating rink, causing mass retirements. By the time the checkered flag fell, only 3 cars finished on the lead lap, and just 6 were classified. Against all odds, Olivier Panis took his first and only F1 victory, making it one of the greatest underdog stories in motorsport. Then there's entered Senna, the undisputed master of Monaco. His record 6 wins in the Principality remains unmatched to this day. His 1988 qualifying lap is still considered one of the greatest laps ever driven in Formula One history. That weekend, he was in a league of his own, putting his McLaren nearly 1.5 seconds ahead of teammate Alain Prost. But in the race, disaster struck. Leading by almost a minute, he lost focus and crashed at Portier, handing the win back to Prost. Furious with himself, Senna walked straight back to his apartment, devastated by the mistake. Yet, that moment only fueled his dominance at Monaco. From 1989 through to 1993, Senna won 5 straight races there, cementing his status as the King of Monte Carlo. Despite its rich history, Monaco is not without its critics. The narrow streets make overtaking nigh on impossible, leading to processional races where qualifying is more important than the race pace. Some argue that modern F1 cars have outgrown the circuit, making it outdated for today's high-speed racing. Yet Monaco's defenders say that its difficulty is what makes it special. Every mistake is punished. Every lap is an intense battle between driver and track. There is no room for error, no long straights to rely on DRS. It is pure driving skill. Love it or hate it, the Monaco Grand Prix remains the crown jewel, or at least a crown jewel, of Formula One, a race like no other. What do you think? Should Monaco stay on the calendar, or is it time for Formula One to move on? Let us know if you enjoyed this video by giving it a like and subscribing for more deep dives into the world of motorsport. If you want to explore lost tracks from Formula One's history, visit circuitsofthepast.com, where you can download a free ebook about 7 abandoned racetracks that you can still visit today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next video.